I believe the children of the future. What's happening? What's going on? We back at it, man. 2 nights in a row. Let's go. I hook this joy up. What? I thought this shit was tomorrow night. Tyson Fury, what? That shit, I thought, man, hold on, bro. I thought the fight was tomorrow night, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I had to call my brother real quick to find out what the hell's going on.
Every day from today, I linger, mess around. I'm going to deduct 1% from 30%.
Hey, read it better. I accept your offer. 70-30.
Brilliant. I mean, Usyk's called his bluff.
There's no way that the fight's on tonight, bro. I thought the fight was going to be on tomorrow night.
Public negotiations became somewhat
Let me know what's going on.
back in March. But both sides still to their side of the story.
The bottom line of this is that Usyk wants to walk away with what he's going to get $75 million to do the fight.
But I just spoke to Frank Warren now, and he said that he's willing to bet $1 million if you guys could provide proof that you made offers to Tyson Fury.
We've never had an offer from anybody. You show it to me, and I'll donate £1 million to any charity, and they can pick out the charity.
He would rather tell why didn't Tyson Fury agree for that £1 million that Usyk put as the condition that might damage his reputation.
Fury, in the midst of it all,
I might go middle again. I see we went well to middle last night. We're gonna go up to the day.
And what's happening is Tyson Fury knows how difficult the fight is with Alexander Usyk, and he has an amount of money in his head that he wants for that fight. That money is not achievable. Not less for Usyk.
I'm coming for the little sausage rabbit. Run, rabbit, run.
Usyk's an amazing boxer, an incredible boxer, but I feel like he's going to be undersized. If you want an actual standout feature fight, you can't do any better than one of the best heavyweight boxers that's ever lived against one of the best heavyweight MMA fighters ever.
Ultimately, a lesser risk and higher reward was on the horizon. And better still, as controversial as it is, the Ngannou fight probably only helps make the eventual Undisputed fight even bigger.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, weighed in at a fit and trim 145 pounds. He's got that 70.5-inch reach. And standing across from him, it's Mickey Ward. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 70.1 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. Irish Mickey Ward. The fighters are ready.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, introducing Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welter.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Todd is one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place of fighting.
Yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he misses with that jab. He left his chin exposed, and he got caught. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I love that. That chap's slick. I done hopped on the boxing front now, over here, playing now, screaming and shit. Body shots him down a little bit. Yeah, so about to happen to his ass again, man.
Hey, look at the score. He quit.
Yeah. It was going to halftime. He was like, man, this is it. Man. You ain't letting up, man. 7 hot.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
He went up like 10 games or some shit.
You know what? I had beat Slack before this last game we played. That's how
Here's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
I ain't even know y'all played. I ain't know y'all played on
The courage on display here is incredible. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
You probably knock him off now, bro.
Nice exchange here from both men. Left counter scores. Nice counter. And he fails to score with that left hook. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I looked on YouTube.
Lands with the right counter. Nice job landing that left counter punch. He gets out of the way of that left hand. He just misses with that big right hand. Good counter punch. Good left counter that lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Perfect counter shot. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look
at him now. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of him.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Now watch this. I'm on the bike. Look at the feet moving, bro. It's all crazy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Both men step back for just a moment.
Bite. Bite. What's going on?
And he just misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Miss with that jab. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. And that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward. And down goes Mickey Ward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You get to look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's fine. Don't let him get that confidence. He's gonna be stressing by his death tank now. Keep watching.
Go.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter-punching from both these athletes. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Pressure.
gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Missed him with that uppercut. He just gets out of the way of that right up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax. I don't want you to load. Oh, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. Left punch.
Yeah, take that time. This ain't fight night. You gotta play smart on here. You can't start going crazy.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. So close with that uppercut. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Despite what the judges score. Oh, and
I'm out of here, man. What I tell you? Just gotta play smart, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
that'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in the sixth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He blocks the uppercut. That left doesn't land. That left counterpunch will score. Good counterpunching from both these fighters. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Missing with the left uppercut. He misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Right hook just missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him the fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Lucky to have avoided that up deep.
Get him out of here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
OV.
7, 8, 9.
He OV. Sleep.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. You see it, man. Look at the stats when you do well. We won most of all the rounds, man. Let's go. 55% on the body shots, man. There it is, the head. Oh yeah, look at his stamina. He won't go nowhere. There you go. Pressure, pressure. Turn the music back up. About 25. We gotta change our Steam name too. Use those middleweight, light heavy. I ain't got the light heavy on here. Okay. Let's go back to the middle. hell with that. You know they gonna get Roy or Sugar Ray. You already know. So let's match up Martinez, Sergio. I'm balling with him. Can't get a match, huh? Alright, let's see. What you know you can get when you're going heavy. That's what everybody want to do is go heavy. So let's go heavy then. Let's go heavy. I be trying to roll with the underdogs, man. You sick of dog, huh? Okay. Couldn't get a match in middleweight. Try it again, bro. That's welter. That's welter. But no, he was washing at welter. Let's do middle. Middle. There we go. Okay. We got one. Roy. Sugar Ray. Contrast.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should...
Hello, okay.
So here is Sergio Maravilla Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from what?
What a pleasure to be in this unique... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
See, he already throwing power shots. See what he want to do.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Nice counter shot. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and two gladiators going at it.
Todd, this is something you could never ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He just misses with that big right hand. Good counter right hand again. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That left hand misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just...
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder. He misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he misses with that jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice exchange here from both men. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter punch. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax, relax. Now, don't wait till the Lord. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
OG shit. I forgot to show y'all OG shit, man. Gotta love it, man.
The bell rings and we start the third.
Okay.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can't score with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. He's fine. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. What?
There's the bell for round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And a counter left. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Oh, what a punch! Left counter scores. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is...
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
Come on. Come on, bro. I hate when they do that, bro.
This round could... Canelo Alvarez.
Finish the job. Finish the job, goddammit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What competition, man? Besides myself.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Stay hungry, man. Stay hungry. Come on, Taz, a hand on your sloppy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stay focused.
And this with that jab. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. And now they're right back into the fray.
Stay up. There we go. Weather the storm. Weather the storm. Get on your bike. You get on that bike now. Get on the bike.
What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen.
Get on the bike, Sicker.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Get on the bike.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there. Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching from both these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
So important now in this first minute. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Keep behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep smart.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. What a punch.
On the bike. Bike.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
We're going to stay on the bike for this round 2, and then 7, we're going to bring it back to him.
You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The perfect counter lands. Good counter left hand there. They just missed with that big right hand. A big left, but doesn't score with it. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch. That counter shot lands. Neither man really defending themselves. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Catch and shoot. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get off the bike.
footwork. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump
Apply
up.
pressure. Back to bike and apply pressure.
Body in it. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready.
ADHD babies, man. These boys be in a rush. Take my time.
Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch you.
Lands with the right counter.
Trying to bring it down.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
That right hook won't score. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got. Oh my goodness. I admire these guys.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That left counter punch will score. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good left counter that lands. That seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think back with hands and remember what you do.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Tap back in, yo.
And we enter the 8th round. After that last round, something has got to change. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Good one.
Alright, let's turn it to the body specialist.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch...
Body specialist, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corners must be so happy.
Oh my word, Canelo!
OV. He OV. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Undisputed. Yeah, what's going on, man? Trying to take my win away from me, bro. Come on. Body specialist. Froze up, bro. Be back. Stay tuned.